So here I am at Welcome to Thornbury, Melbourne's first food truck stop. A lot of challenges that food trucks bring about which actually make you better chefs. I think one is lack of enough space. Having restaurants abroad, I do understand that the food needs to adapt to the sensibilities of where it's being cooked. It needs to be understood. You know, if food is not relatable, there is no point. You might be the best chef, but if people don't understand, relate to and appreciate your food, there is no space for you. And at the end of the day, it is a business, right? You got to make money. But yeah, I mean, for me, like meeting food people is the best thing. And at Yo India, I'm looking forward to meeting the father-son duo and seeing what cool innovations they've done when it comes to translating Indian food into food trucks.
Hi, welcome to Yo India food truck.
Thank you. I can smell Indian food.
Yeah, this is the Indian food truck.
And what do we have? I can see the chicken tikka here.
We are doing some tandoori chicken today. And some Mexican taco with Indian spices, but Indian way.
So what is it that sells the most?
Everything. I mean, our food in Melbourne is one of the top Indian food in food truck. And basically, you have seen the menu, what we have, tandoori chicken, lamb korma, butter chicken. We have another dish, chili jam chicken, which is Indian and Asian mixed together spices. That's also very, very popular.
Awesome. Let's cook.
Yeah. So this is my son Conan. So actually this is his idea and inspiration.
So where did the idea come from?
The idea just came from working with one of my friends who used to work with a food truck, and there was nothing Indian back then. So we thought, why not start?
And this is sriracha mayo. Tandoori chicken is ready now.
So it's usually just the both of you on the food truck?
No, we are a whole family. My other son and my wife too.
Okay.
They couldn't come today. Some house work there. So normally we are four together.
So a lot of people also have this idea that Indian food should just be tandoori chicken and butter chicken, and that's where it ends. But for us, we wanted to make it a bit more playful, introduce the street food side of it as well, but still keep the Indian touch to it as well, I think. And that's where things like tacos, we got a few other dishes that have Indian touches to it, but it makes it accessible to, let's say, the rest of Australian people that might not be, might be trying the Indian food for the first time or wanting something a bit different as well, but still have the flavor with it.
So this is our family tradition. All the Gomes in India. So they all are mostly 90% they are chefs.
Right. So the Rosarios.
Yeah, all the Rosario de Cruz.
The Cruz and the Gomes.
And the Gomes. They are professional chefs from the British side.
Yeah. From the Raj time.
The Raj time.
That's the most interesting part about the Indian culture. At one point in time, Chittagong used to be the hub of chefs. The British used to train Indians to making continental food. Until now, if in a hotel you see a De Cruz or a Rosario or a Gomes, you can be assured that he is from a lineage of chefs. He is either a third or a fourth generation chef who's been originally trained as the first Indians to cook continental food in India, which was loved by Europeans.
Yeah. Definitely.
But how does it go? Does the work carry on home and say, you know what, you were too rude to me on the food truck today? Does that happen?
No, what happened in food truck, we finish it in food truck. We never.
What happens in the food truck stays in the food truck.